Hey everyone, welcome back to Unsolicited Bourbon Reviews, episode 98. And yes, we are at episode 98. That means we only have two more of these before we wrap this puppy up. I know it's been quite some time since our last review. Just kind of life got in the way. We've had some supply chain delays with some of the stuff we wanted to do to kind of help close this out. But today I'm really excited to do this one. So this is gonna be another First Time Friday on a Thursday. So I came across this bottle of Jack Daniels today, actually. I was in the hunt for something different, and then my contact or my guy at the liquor store here, he was just asking, what was I looking for, and I said, hey, I'm looking for the new Riff malted rye that we just released, and it's not an allocated item. It's just something really cool that new Riff distillery dropped, and so we just got to talking. He's like, well, hey, I have a few things. Are you interested? And then he's like, yeah, I got a Jack 12 and a Jack 10. We have 6 bottles. Gonna raffle 3, so 1 if you want it. And I was like, abso-fucking-lutely, I do want it. So I was very fortunate to get this bottle of Jack 12. So a little bit about this. So this is the first time since 2021 when Jack Daniels released an age-stated bottle. They started in 2021 with their Jack 10. With this 2023 release, they did a Jack 10 and a Jack 12. So this already is super, super highly sought after. Obviously with the nuance of the age statement, which is, again, the first time ever in Jack history, because Jack will always have a finished, a bonded, triple mash, single barrel, so it'll state a different type of Jack Daniels, but it's never been an age stated bottle. So this bottle here, I mean, it's going crazy. It's going crazy in the aftermarket. Luckily I was able to pay MSRP, but with the mash bill, it's your typical Jack Daniels mash bill. It's going to be 80% corn, 12% rye, and 8% malted barley. And it's coming in at a 107 proof, which is not, I don't know if it's quite cask strength. I don't know if this is technically a cask strength, but this is much higher than their normal offering with Old Number 7, which Old Number 7, I think it's only, 82 proof, somewhere around there. But anyways, so again, I was really excited to do this one, and I didn't want to wait, and I think this definitely warrants a unsolicited bourbon review. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it. So this beautiful, the color is really nice. It's dark. It's consistent with a 12-year. Again, it's a longer age statement. It's gonna be a little bit more on the darker side. So I let this sit out for about, let's say about, close to about 10, 15 minutes. Let it breathe a little bit. So from the nose, not really getting any ethanol. You're not really getting that distinct Jack Daniels funk, which we've talked about a few different times. So on the nose, I'm really getting like an icing flavor, like not necessarily vanilla, but kind of just like just kind of a plain icing, like very sugary, some dry fruit. It's got a lot going on. It's definitely sweet on the nose. And again, I get a little bit of oak on there towards the end, but mostly it's that sugary dry fruit, maybe some berry in there. But yeah, this is going to be really exciting to go and get into. So let's go ahead and give it a sip, and we'll continue to talk about it. Okay. Wow. Okay. This stuff is very, very good. So I get sweet molasses, some caramel on there. I get like a dried raisin, but the kind of very sweet, and then kind of you get a little bit of a spice, like a nutmeg, have an aftertaste. But for 107 proof, the finish is ridiculous. It is very, very, you would think this is definitely cask strength, only coming in 107, but just that Kentucky hug at the end, in this case, a Tennessee hug, since it's Tennessee whiskey, this is incredible. Yeah, this stuff is really fucking good. And I would say this is definitely worth, if you see it, I would definitely grab it. But let's go ahead and give it our scores. So for our score, for our price point, I paid just a little over I think I paid $87 for this. I would definitely pay $87 for this again. Aftermarket, I've seen it's going for like $700. Taste, so I'd say this is an 8 on price. Taste, I would give this is a 9.5. This shit is very good. Yeah, I wouldn't, nothing is perfect. We've done a lot of really good ones, but this is definitely top tier in terms of some of the best ones we've done. Or last 98. I think this is the top 1 or 2. Yeah, so overall we'll give this a 9. This is very good. So I appreciate it, guys. We'll talk soon. Thanks a lot.